All right, I'm just going to hit the record button. I'm going to let this flow naturally, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to talk about, here's the thing. I did a video about this where I just kind of hem and hawed and looked through it a little bit. But the more I think about this, the more I actually just completely hate it. Because the point you made earlier when we were talking, where it's been, 2 years since the last battle pass?
2 years.
And then they throw together and add in 500,000 silver. 500,000 silver. I mean, what? There's not a single item in here I actually wanted when I looked at it.
No. I went around and watched everybody else's videos before I let mine go live, because I'm probably signing my resignation from the content creator program by trying to fuck with their money. But I was kind of surprised. Like I was clicked on yours and I was like, all right, let's go, baby. Darth is gonna hop off. And I think you might have just woken up and you were like, whatever,
bro.
And I was like, what? Am I wrong here? Like,
nope. I was poking my head through it, and I saw the experience, because I had no idea what was in it. Okay, because here's the thing. I was just thinking Forge. They got me with the Forge Pass, is what it is, JK. They got me by calling it Forge Pass, because I didn't even sit there and look at it and be like, you know what? This is compared to Battle Pass last time. I didn't even cross my head, really. Compared to the Battle Pass last time, it had Legendary Hero. There was shards in it, right? We had gear.
Shards, silver, gear, champions. That's where we got Frozen Banshee and Grave Chill Killer. We got the two bears, and we got Whirlum.
I forgot
XP
Frozen
boost.
Banshee.
There was all kinds of shit in it. It was fun and interesting. Like it was a battle pass, and then now they've said battle pass, and some of their shit for this, it says battle pass. They use battle pass and forge pass interchangeably, and it's pissing me off, dude.
Because it's not.
I'm so fired up about this.
It's glyphs. They're like for 40. So if you start where I'm at, which is like bare knuckles bottom, right? Where it's for $40. I get glyphs. I get some glyphs and two of these ores. I don't even get a 6-star legendary one. And then you get to make this stuff, and none of it's guaranteed, right? It's all RNG. So not a single item in here you can actually see what you're getting.
These glyphs, it's a couple of days of farming faction wars, dude. Like, what do you mean? I can knock all those glyphs out by the end of the week in faction wars. And you want me to get to level 50 in that fucking thing to get those? Get out of here, man. What is going on? What is going on? You just put skins in the game. You just put skins in the game. Put a goddamn skin in the battle pass. That's easy money!
I still don't get the skin. I have to suffer through seeing this fucking skin pop up, okay? Like, and there's such a weird, like, this is a decent one, all right, $20, you get a few things, all right, whatever, right? But then, what the fuck is this?
They still have not put a single gem in that pack. It is still $50 for you to turn your Arbiter green. I'll change the hue slider on my monitor and be squared away, bro. I got skins for everybody in the game. I'm good.
I don't understand.
Have you looked at the Cold Heart skins yet that we can't get?
No, are they in here? Can we actually see them?
Yeah, go to the index and look at them.
Oh, no way, dude. Here we go.
They've put them in the game with no way to get them.
Well, okay, so classic. Let me see here. What's this? What's the $40 one? Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah,
they're great. They're fantastic.
Yeah. That's like a little glowy thing. Cool.
Someone pointed out to me that they think that they're themed around the places she's good. So they think this one is kind of a spider theme, and the other one is kind of a Fire Knight theme, which I thought was a cool observation.
You know what? That is a really good observation, actually. That's spot on. I don't mind the skins, actually. I think they're quite good. I mean, they're
fantastic.
Glowing underboob.
Yeah. I'm all about it.
Isn't this better than Arbiters, though?
I think so, yeah. But like, so we've got, skins have been out for what, a month? A little over a month, maybe?
Yeah, but have they, though? This one's not out yet. I mean, it's out, but
that's what I mean, but there's 5 total in the game. 2 of them we can't even get access to. And there's
the other
no
2 are,
trace of them.
What, $100 combined? $90? $80? What is it?
$90.
$90?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
There's over 600 champions in the game.
So
if they're going to do it at this rate, it's going to be a long time before.
All of these complaints are great, but there's one complaint that it's like I don't feel anyone's talking about. Okay, where the fuck is the raid card? Like, you can't even buy it on Plarium Play.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't even get it on Player. You have to get it off of the mobile phones. Like, look, where do you buy the raid card? Try it. Log in. Where do you buy the raid card on Plarium Play?
Huh.
You literally can't even get it in the shop or anything. So you have to get it on your phone, which is a reoccurring subscription for, what is it, J Gigs? Experience in silver in the battles. Where do you get your experience in silver now? Oh, for limited time in your Forge Pass. For the same amount of time, by the way, as the record 4 weeks.
It's such a letdown, man. This is, I think this is probably the most egregious example of like, this was low hanging fruit. This was all so easy. This was such a good PR opportunity. This was such a good money making opportunity. This was such a good PR opportunity. This was such a good opportunity on so many levels that, in my opinion, they have completely blown. Apparently, there are a few people that think the value's there. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Let's just I can make an argument even besides the value point. Let's just say the value is there. Let's just say, even if they're right, okay, let's just say technically the value for $20 is there if we compare it against everything else in the game. Let's just say that's correct, okay? I still don't want it. It is boring. Yeah. There is nothing in here I even want to buy. And there is nothing in here that is guaranteed other than silver, which, by the way, I haven't even completed Fragment Fusion. I used 11 million silver. So that amount of silver, congratulations to who. And this is the only thing I want, which should be in the fucking raid card, because since the game's been out, we've been asking for an upgrade to the raid card. So I don't... For me, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I should clarify real quick, too. Mathematically, maybe the value's there. That's fine. I think that's so far from the point. It is so far from the point that on every other level, they've dropped the ball here. I don't care if the Magisteel makes it worth it or the XP boost. It's
a letdown.
There's so much more in this game than this. And I just don't understand the move. Like... It's such a, it's beyond a slap in the face. I feel like that top level, those core rewards, and some people are going to say, well, they're free. Okay, but it's so different than the gold pass. There's nothing up there. You get to make 10 pieces of 5 and 6 star gear. You do level 50. You do that whole goddamn thing. And at the very end of it, you get to make 10 5 or 6 star pieces of instant gear that are going to be shitty. We all know how the forge goes. You need to craft at least 50 to get something.
You don't even have enough silver from the past to level the amount of gear. So even if you get a piece, bro, you can maybe level like 1 piece to 60. 2 pieces.
Yeah, it's rough. And then sure, there's a couple of pieces of Chaos Ore in there. And the perceived value of Chaos Ore is through the roof because they put it in the game 6 months ago and Chosen has 6 of them. The most efficient player in the game has 6 of them.
Yeah, the biggest hoarder. Here's the thing, though. Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's valuable. It's like, congratulations, It will re-roll it, but what is the odds of it re-rolling that main stat to the one I won with a quad on speed? It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Someone left a comment earlier talking about they used the 1 piece of Chaos Ore they've gotten since it came out, and they rolled it on a piece that had a substat that was flat HP, and rolled a new piece with a flat HP substat. They got the same fucking piece.
And that could happen on this. Your level 49 reward. You could be re-rolling the bad gear that you got from the level 50 reward.
Yeah. It's a shame this didn't come out on April 1st, because then they could at least roll it back and go, gotcha. Here's the real one. It's got a fucking skin in it.
Jesus Christ. And then
Celastro said earlier, put a rare skin on the core pass and a legendary skin on the gold pass. Done. Easy. The rest of it doesn't matter anymore. At least there's a skin at the end of it.
Maybe the original idea was that they were going to make it a battle pass, but then they're like, nah, we can make more money from skin. I think what it was, bro, hear this. I know what they did. I fucking got it, bro. Tinfoil, pawn your tinfoil hat. So what they were originally going to do is they were going to put Cold Heart, the epic one in the free one, and the legendary fire one in the gold pass. Okay, they were going to, but they put the arbiter skins out for flat pricing as test, and so many fucking people bought it when they went out. They removed it from the Forge Pass, made it into the Forge Pass instead of calling it the Battle Pass, changed it from Battle Pass to Forge Pass, only put in that stuff, and now they're going to sell the Cold Heart skins for like 40 and 50 bucks because the mathematical data says they'll make more money doing it that way. That's my guess.
I mean, certainly feasible.
No, it's not feasible. It's a fact. We have to say that's a fact, everybody. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
It's really frustrating, man. It's really frustrating because for a while, despite the hiccups, it has seemed like they've been heading in the right direction. And I've been trying real hard to get behind them. And this feels like 2 years ago, Plarium. This feels like pre-one-star bomb Plarium. Like, this is garbage.
This is classic.
And I don't know, man. It feels like people have Stockholm syndrome or something that they're seeing this and like, ooh, yeah, that value's actually kind of here. It's like, what are you talking about?
Well, dude, I've seen someone.
It's all pixels. They could put anything in there.
I've seen
and
comments.
They put fucking Magisteel. Get out of here, bro. Could it be more boring?
I've seen comments saying that they would buy this shit. I mean, there's people that are buying this $50 skin. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand what happened. I mean,
yeah, this Forge Pass is probably gonna make them a ton of money, and they're not gonna think they did anything wrong. And it's gonna be like this every fucking season that this comes out. I don't.
The thing though, I know this fact it's a season, and now we know what this gap in the middle of the thing was for. It's for these. So here's the major problem though, right? Is people are gonna fucking buy it, and it's gonna be a reoccurring payment thing, and it's gonna be basically what we should have got with the raid card the whole time. Like Plus, I still can't get past the fact that there's not a single item in here I want. Like, that's just the thing I don't get. It's just, there's not one thing. Like, it's like going to a Black Friday deal and all they're doing is selling, like, toothpaste. And, like, no one's going to go in your door. No one cares. Like, what is it if you're buying it that you see in here, you're like, holy shit, I can't wait till I hit level 47 or 48 and get these 20 accuracy charms. Like, who is this for?
Let me check. I feel like someone said, where's the shop where you can buy a Chaos Ore? Which shop is that?
There's no way. You can just buy it? That's the...
Is it the clan shop or something?
That's where I was going to try to look here. I always forget where that actually is. Here we go, clan.
I thought there was a shop where you had access to one.
I didn't think there was. Like, I thought you couldn't actually get... The one thing I do like is I can buy these Arbiter skin fragments.
Yeah, I've been snatching those up on the free to play.
It's the one thing I don't mind.
I guess there's not. I thought there was. I thought someone made a point earlier that the value of Chaos Ore was like they were saying. What do you think the value of Chaos Ore is? And then they compared it to the price of a Void Shard in some shop somewhere. But I guess that's.
I don't think I've ever seen a way you can just like buy the ores. I think they've always been like rewards and stuff. I don't think so. My other problem is like, I forget who it was I think it was Scratch I was talking to, right? He came on a collab to talk about this a while ago. And he made the point he doesn't even want this set anyway. Like, he doesn't want this set because he doesn't want the 4-piece set. I either want the speed or the ignoring defense, so I either want Savage or a speed set, but right. I wouldn't actually end up using the set that the whole thing's about anyway. So it's like, all of the points aside, even if it's worth it, what it would cost to get, you still don't even want that gear.
Well, here's the thing about it. A Savage set is what, 25% defense?
Yeah.
And then a speed set is 12% speed. This fucking set takes up the spot of your Savage set, so it gives you the benefit of a speed set, but you lose 10% of the ignored defense when you could just do a fucking Savage set and a speed set.
Literally, exactly.
Like, it's goofy. It's goofy. It's golden and glowy, and everybody's jumping on it. And it's frustrating.
Yeah, dude, the more I think about it, the more kind of it torques me off a little bit. I mean, because see, I didn't think about it being compared to the Battle Pass, and it's like, man.
It's the same page even. Like, in 2 years, nothing about the overlay has even changed. I don't know what they've been working on. They've been like we're working on it. We're figuring it out. We're working out. What the fuck is different? It's the same page, except there's bullshit on it now instead of anything fun.
It got worse. It actively got
way
worse.
worse.
I mean, dude, let's put it this way. Remember back in the day, the original Battle Pass was so good, people were paying to rush it. People would pay $100 to get everything, just to rush it, just to have it earlier.
They wanted the Void Legendary Champion at the end of it.
Because it was somewhat good. Are you going to pay the rush for this? J-Gigs, are you going to pay the rush? J-Gigs,
I guess I'm going to have to if I want to keep up.
I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to get into that Platinum Area, which, by the way, everyone's doing just by playing one fucking person in defense anyway. So it's not like you need... Yeah, okay, well, I'm glad we dunked on this one for a minute, because the more I think about it, the more you're right. No one should buy this garbage. We shouldn't support this. Do not.
It'll get better if we don't, but it might be too late. I don't know how much... it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it, but it's not going to get better if they make the money they want to make on it, so I guess enjoy the new Battle Pass.
I want to know, someone has to tell me who bought this. What item? I want to hear specifically, when you looked at the pass, what it was that made you go over that line when you're like, that's the one I want. Where?
I loved Cold Brew's video on it, because in the first minute, he's talking about it, and he's like, so I bought it. You can see up there I bought it. I'm already regretting the $20 that I spent on this, because I could have spent it much better elsewhere.
Well,
the first minute.
Yeah, man. I don't know about this one. All right. I think that's pretty much the perfect way to end it. All right, everybody. We just wanted to dunk on this for a minute. That's about it. 2 thumbs down. Wait, 0 Yelp review.